Alright, beep. Wow, so very original, man. So far, it got me doing that thing. You know, you know what? That's basically alright in vanity there. There's something else of that song, you know, Mr. Patch. The first match of it. Very beautiful. Very pretty beautiful. See, that's my trick of it. Whenever someone was trying to mess with me, I mess them back. By putting some of the grenade, by putting something like this. And there's something else. There's something else I had to automatically put on to do so. And it's not the combo. It's not this. There's something else in mind. I was gonna say grenade launchers, but I'll deal with it. Now, because previously I was Snake, now I'm Mike. I don't know why I'm doing characters in order, because whenever I do the characters in order, that's kind of usually doing something at once. But however, in regular matches, I just choose something randomized. Because currently by myself, I try to pick characters that are best of my ability stuff. Because first thing should be used, I choose different characters whenever different YouTubers pick it as their mains. And normally, while I'm friends, I try to pick randomized characters or just randomly my mains. And of course, in tournaments, sometimes I have to choose my mains, obviously, because I can't back down and just choose different characters. Because I know Ridley can possibly destroy some of the characters that he can try his best. And I know K. Rool, also known as King K. Rool, could do the trick of it. Even though he's starting to not get good at it, but he's still good in my opinion. I've been training with him. With both Piranha Plant and Banjo-Kazooie, these two are trying their best, so not my opinions of it. Of course, in mentioning the other character, which is Piranha Plant, also known as my friend Sean Glassett, he somehow demolished me up when I was Lucas. But that still doesn't stop the chance against Lucas' power. You wanna know who plays at the best Lucas? I'll tell you why. His name was PK Freeze. Because you wanna know why? Because you wanna know why his name is PK Freeze? Because while playing as Lucas, he used a nutrient special. With his nutrient special, you see that move over there? That move can automatically bring out the joy out of people of it, or bring out freezing. Just like Frozo, or just the Ice Climber Nana Popo, or Sub-Zero, or basically Frost, or even like Elsa, or something else usual in my opinion, or even Jack Frost. Between either like some of the Disney, or basically well, not Disney actually, just basically either like Christmas movies ago, or just generally about something else usually. Hold on a second. You're welcome. You wanna know who stole my Gruntillo color? It's normally Sean Glasson. Yes, he's the one who stole my colors on my car design. Well, not after my car design, but my color that I choose as character flag. For Metro Ridley Great, he stole it from me. Basically, the White King rule, he stole it from me. Basically about and generally the Gruntillo version, which is Metro Ridley, he always stole from me. He never tried to choose his own design for once, instead of copying me like he wants to be just like me. That's never gonna happen. I just did that just for a reason there. Because yet, for the duck hunt over there, he's starting to get on my nerves, so I have to demolish it up. I just had to. If it weren't for duck hunt on the way, none of this wouldn't happen. I'm just saying, man. He messed up, he know what's up. He just feels like out of nowhere. I don't know why. That wasn't funny when you try to me about my life like that. Yeah, between this battle between me and Sean Glasson, because for me, I was Almar and he was King, and he is King DD, and yet we have a longer match. Like this match right here is the most longest one. Trust me on this one. This one takes us forever without us finishing this matchup so dang long. And for me, I don't like that one. I don't like this. To me, I just stand still doing this. Doing teabag stuff. Yep, I did that for a reason. And we're yet me and Sean Glasson only have one life left. Okay, so 10, 2, 14, 29, 23, 44, 55, 66, 85, 94, 43. 108, 124, and 152, and that's the end game. We're at the end game already. Now next on the line, I am Legadio. And by the other opponent, which is my friend Peter, who's playing as Pichu. Normally this match isn't long enough like Shine Glass it was, but this match right here, normally I'm not a Lucario main because first off, I don't play as Lucario often in many games, Smash Bros. Brawl, Smash Bros. This, Wii U, and Ultimate. And number two, Lucario doesn't have any spike move that he wants to do. If he does, I will just give it a try and be like Conklin the main as him, but nope, there's no main as him. There is no spike of Lucario, so without it I can't do nothing. Yep. Yep. That's a move that nobody can be able to handle. You see what I mean, man? You see what I mean? Now next on the line is basically this battle is basically very simple and easy. For me, I am Rob the Robot, Robotic Array Body of Terror. And of course, these two Bowsers are both of my friends, which is Juliana over there and Daniel Whalen. Now, as you can see here, this fight is basically a bit different because the Bowser over there is the OG original. Basically over there is a brown Bowser of it, also known as black one. And normally this one is from the Capcom of the NES. From the Chinese console, or the Japan console, whatever you call it. Do you know how hard it is? It takes hours to destroy this son of a gun. You see, hours. Respect my work. Now this one's the last fight between this fight zone. For Daniel is normally basically normally Morton Jr. Kuba, also known as Morton Jr. one of it. And for Juliana she is Meta Knight. And last but not least for me, I am Toon Link. Sure, he got killed. And that's game for that. Thank you guys for watching for this, and I might catch you later of this, so peace.